Thank you so much for allowing me to encourage you today on Marriage Monday. One of the things that I've realized in 18 years of marriage is to really be clear of what are my expectations. I've got to communicate those to my wife. Let me give you an example. So, not too long ago, I decided, kind of on a whim, to make a nice dinner for my wife, Tammy. She didn't know that it was going to be as special as I had intended this dinner to be. I just said, I'm going to make you dinner when you come home. She said, just so you know, I've got kind of a client work thing going on at 4, but great. Thank you for making dinner. So I'm prepping most of the day, thinking about what I'm going to make, and in all of it, I sent her a text multiple times asking when she'd be home. And she responded back every time and said, you know what? It's going longer. Sorry. It's going longer. Sorry. And inside of me, I'm getting upset. I'm getting angry. I'm getting frustrated because at the end of the day, even when she got home and we had a very late dinner, I realized, you know what? I didn't clearly communicate with her my expectations of what I wanted for this dinner and how special I wanted to make it. So it was really on me, poor communication. And when I think about what makes marriage so successful, I really think about 3 pillars: communication, we're talking about it now, trust, and respect. And the communication had broke down. And I think to myself, we in marriage, we've got to clearly communicate the expectations that we have for sex, the expectations that we have for quality time together, the expectations that we have for, if they're really receiving well, gifts, how we want gifts, how often we want gifts, what type of gifts, the expectations we have for serving one another. We've got to communicate our expectations of what we desire in marriage. Continue to communicate with your spouse the expectations that you have. Talk openly, with grace and with love, but communicate the expectations you have for your marriage. Thank you so much for allowing me to encourage you today on Marriage Monday.